Welcome all to Hearts of Iron 4 UK campaign. My name's Divider. This is episode 3. We're at the 8th of January 37. We'll move it on from there. So we're sending a few forces out to the Far East Hong Kong station. When this number 3 one finishes, that will do out there. Then I'll give a few to Gibraltar, another 4 to Gibraltar, just to help out there as well. Some of these guys I might well to down to, let's take those and get those down to the med force, I think. So we'll send these down as well, and we'll pop them on this front, I think. So they'll all be on their way. Now I think I mistakenly put in two lines there. That's the Matilda finish. Good. Let me pause there a sec. Yeah, I mistakenly put in 2 front lines there, so we'll delete them both, and we've got forces selected, so we'll do the front line again for those 2, and we'll give them a offensive line. That's better. That's better. So the Matilda came through. These, let's move it on. These weapons are 38. We'll do the mountain troops now. We might need those in Italy and Europe, as well as maybe out in the Far East. Also, I think I did 2 lines here, which isn't good either, so we'll sort that out as well. Let's just select him again. Let's just and select all these, and once again assign them to this front line. Okay, so they're all moving around again. We'll see how many of these are cut. I think they're all, yeah, they're all going that way. That's right. I've sent them down there. That's right. That's all right. There's one off to the Far East, so we can change that out now. We'll right click that, and we'll send okay, what was that? We'll send the next groups of infantry to is it going to select it? Never get this right. Come on, why can't I select this guy? It's not letting me at the moment. Oh well, we'll send them down there anyway. Focus. Tension still at 2%. Let's do home defence. There's a couple on that tree that that you need to get the manpower back up a little bit as well. Yeah, so when the next 4 infantry are ready, I'll send them down to Gibraltar. Construction, we still put a little bit more AA on the Sussex coast, I think, and a couple more in East Anglia. Then we'll continue with factories after that. So at the minute the Germans are making with their Rhineland occupation, and the Italians are just making do at the moment for Ethiopian conquest. There, we've got a good set of troops down there. That should, and then if we can take this area back, we can bring them back up here to help these other guys. That's the. So let's select modify the government. There's nothing there we can do at the moment. Let's get ourselves a political advisor. Again, I think the war industrialist will be a good one, just to speed up the military fort production, military factory production. Right, let's see how we're doing down here for artillery. We'll pop another one in there, I think. Okay, so all of these guys, if I can capture them all, those need to be set. I think that's got it. Let's see how many divisions we've got on that front now. 14 divisions. That's about it. And then we've got 2 on this front, and 8 on that. I think that's as much as we want to send out there. Let's see how the training's going. There's some training needed there. When this guy, we've got one spare one already, so we'll pop him in there. Oh, we can hear some fighting in Spain there, and let's assign. And let's give them an offensive line across there to Malaga. Then we'll add on to that when they come through. So put him back on training. They're all fully trained, so we'll leave that alone. They're fully trained. And they need some training. Okay. It's a little bit of attrition, but worth doing. Going to save up another 6 army experience, and cool. Lots to come through now. Let's pause that. So what was I'd forgot to swap out for the Hurricane, which now we've got the Hurricane, so we'll pop him in there. And we've just got the Matilda, which we'll pop in there and upgrade those. I think that, oh, and that light cruiser, let's swap those out for the other one. Losing a bit of production there, but never mind. Okay, so we're at 37. We've got mountaineers coming through. I think we'll work on a maintenance company, and what else? We'll get the Crusader, but that's later on. We'll work on improved artillery, and then we want another one in the industry queue here. So we'll do that one. Okay, we'll move it on again. That's the airship that got destroyed when it was landing in America. National Focus Home Defence done. That's cool. We'll I think we'll do fortify East Asia for that. That will give us a factory, I think. See if any more of these troops are coming through for Gibraltar. Yeah, there's another 2 there that I want to add to there. Set them on the front line in Jib. So one more for there, and I think that will do us. See how it's coming through. Yeah, so when number 8's done, we'll send that out as well. Oh, that's done it that time, so the next one will go out there. Okay, so June 37. Looks like the Nationalist Spain's just about finishing off the Republicans. Training. Doesn't need training. Doesn't need training. Doesn't need training. And those are. Okay, cool. Any more infantry we produce, we'll leave at home until 39 conflict. We'll see if we can hold the French border and with the Italians and Germans, with our allies in Europe to be, but I think France will get taken, and hopefully we'll be able to pull out, not losing too much of our forces. I'll use my air and navy as much as I possibly can to help out against the Axis. But I think we're set up now for Africa, and Emir Earhart circumnavigates the globe. Cool. Yeah, and 5 here is going to be plenty to just to hold them off Let's have a look at Hong Kong. We've got 6 land fort there, so I think we'll construct the other 4 on that. Let's get a full land fort there. So infantry have come through. Soviet Union purges its leadership. Let's do another infantry doctrine. I know they're long-winded researches, but necessary to strengthen your troops up. Yeah, so we'll get the land fort fully built up there, and the Japanese and Chinese forces have skirmished on the Marco Polo Bridge. We've finished that one. We've got another naval dock that we can use, so we'll just pop that into one of the battleships. We've got a need for steel, which we'll get off of the United States. National focus again. World tension 2%. Let's do Commonwealth ties, just to hopefully encourage a bit of support in the coming war. Okay, so we should be getting enough experience any second now to add another support company to, although we don't want those two, so maybe tinker with the tanks. Let's see. We are researching a couple of we're researching maintenance companies. I think a field hospital is one that we want to give to the infantry if we can, because that'll help with the attrition as well. So we've got another national modified government here. Again, still can't do any of those. Let's go for a theorist. Let's do that one. That will help out with the infantry. So we've got 10 points now. We'll right, so we'll stop deploying infantry out to they've got 7 now, which is plenty, so we'll leave that there. Cool, that's another one researched. 30. Still can't do any of those. Let's do another construction one, give ourselves the best possible start we can. Let's give these a bit more oomph. So we'll pop 2 more tank brigades into those divisions. Yeah, I didn't mean quite to have 7 there, but hey ho, that will be fine. Can always move them about later on. That's looking a bit stronger now. The British forces are looking a bit stronger now. Japanese has declared war on Shanxi. and on China, and world tension just went up to 22%, which gives me a chance to do some of my other national focuses. Right, so there's another one come through. We'll add him to that. So let's now check what we can do. That one we can't do until the 31st of December, so we'll do shadow ski. We'll end at the end of the year. The inventories seem to be coming off the line fast, which is good. So that's concentrated injury in industry. We've got another factory there. I think we'll pop this one into the tanks, and we've got some more research to do. We'll do air doctrine. I think we'll go for battlefield support and follow that tree, and let's produce something else here if we can. 39, 40 that is. Let's do the Wellington bomber. Another 5 army experience. We'll edit again and just add another light tank. Save that. October 37. So the infantry now are looking a bit more like infantry, I think. We'll keep them training at home. Let's see what Japan's up to. Where have they landed? They've landed here. And pushing in up the top here. We should be okay at Hong Kong. Construction wise, we'll up a few more factories. Okay. November 30th. So the Spanish Civil War is very, very nearly over. There we go. Nationalist Spain and the Republicans were annexed. Okay. Stop at December 37 and come back to it next time. Italy announces claims on Yugoslavian territory. I think it's this bit, Albania, and here they're contesting. So okay, well that will do for today. Thank you very much for watching. This is episode 3, and Hope you've enjoyed. Be very soon into the action. We'll stop it there. British forces are looking a bit stronger now, so hopefully we'll be able to help in Europe. Thank you for watching. This is Divot signing off. See you next time.